What's up, everybody? You are tuned in to the Cris
And Mal.
podcast quick drill. Uh, we are doing another quick drill today, talking about Caitlin Clark. Um, yeah, she's always, polarizing figure. Maul's favorite WNBA player. Um, I'm gonna let you lay this one up, Ball. Go ahead and talk about this situation.
So obviously, if people aren't aware of what happened yesterday, obviously, Seattle Storm and Fever played a game. Fever won comfortably. Fever have been playing pretty, really good. I would say coming from the Olympic break, but obviously there was a little bit of some controversy. With Caitlin Clark and going running past their Seattle Storm's bench. Trying to bring the crowd up, maybe taunting a little bit. And then obviously you had the whole video of Skylar Diggins running and bumping into her. You had the whole commotion between Seattle players running up to the Indiana Fever coach, kind of, having conversations about their displeasures of what Caitlin Clark was kind of doing, it seemed like. Um, so what are your thoughts? Do you think this situation is getting overblown? Do you think Caitlin Clark, tends to egg on her opponents a little bit too much? What are your thoughts about the whole situation?
Um, I just think that she's well rested. She's been waiting to play basketball for like a month now, and I think that she's now feeling like she got that energy again. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing better since they came back from the break. So
Yep.
she's been playing a lot better since they came back. Since she's came back, 'cause she's gotten that rest. So I just think you're getting the Caitlin Clark that you got in Iowa. She talked trash and she taunt players, and that's just always she did. I think it's overblown. I mean, this is the WNBA. We've talked about it, man. These girls are competitive. They get
Yep.
vicious. They bump each other, hit each other, smack each other. Like
Hmm.
it gets volatile out there. So I don't think this is a big story or anything like that. It'd be interesting to see if how many more games have they got?
I think it's around like maybe like 14, 15,
Are
around
they
there.
out of the playoff race? The
Who
Fever.
No, they're actually in the hunt. They're in the hunt to make the playoffs. Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see. I don't. We've had our talks about Caitlin Clark and how we feel, but
Hmm.
I'd be dismissive to act like that Caitlin Clark in the playoffs ain't gonna bring ratings. You know what I'm saying? They want that. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that if she wasn't in there, the girls wouldn't bring ratings because they obviously been boosting up their ratings in the playoffs these past few years.
Hmm.
But Caitlin Clark in the playoffs would bring some ratings. Um, and it'd be interesting to see if they can make it to the playoffs. I know Angel Reese and the Sky and them, they're playing pretty good ball. The Aces, Agent Wilson is still out here balling. I think she put up 35 the other night. So
Yeah. Hmm.
um, she's still making her MVP case. Aces is still here. Connecticut Sun still balling. Liberty's still there. So it's gonna be interesting to see what these ladies can do down the stretch, man. Because it's gonna be a tight race. So
Nah, yeah, I'll say this. I don't. I think the whole situation between the Storm and the Indiana Fever. I don't think it should be a big deal, low key. This is just competition at its finest. We've seen this before. You know what I mean? Players again hyping up their crowd.
mhm.
Players taunting each other and stuff like that. Um, Look, if the Seattle Storm want to take slight with that, they have every right to do so. You just gotta play better. You know what I mean? You gotta shut her up. You know what I mean? I've always been a big proponent with Caitlin Clark. Um, I do think she's a front runner. I have seen the way she has acted when she does lose. Yo, I'm being honest with you.
No,
Like
I
when
hear
she's
you.
winning, when she's winning, she wants to talk her talk, which is all good. But when she's losing, you know what I mean, she wants to play the victim. And it's just like you can't have it both ways. Like you ask for this attention, you don't get this attention. And that goes for all these players, you know what I mean? Diana Taurasi and Skylar Diggins. You guys make comments about, Caitlin Clark, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she hasn't forgot about it. So she's gonna show out. But all this stuff with these Caitlin Clark fans who are trying to give me this victim stuff that they should be ashamed of themselves for trying to get in her skin or bump her or play physical with her and stuff like that. You got Shannon Sharp trying to gloat, saying she's killing the league and all this other type of stuff. You got Fran Fischella saying that he this is the main reason why Caitlin Clark should have been on the Olympic team because I didn't know half of the players that were on the team. Like conversations like that is what annoys me. Like the Caitlin Clark stands get annoying with conversations like that. Your darling of a player isn't above everybody else. Like they're gonna play physical with her. Um, Now, do I think if the Fever make the WNBA playoffs, does it bring ratings? Yeah, absolutely. You know, Caitlin Clark has her own psychotic fan base that is gonna go moon rockers if she goes in the playoffs. And you know, what I mean, I can only imagine when she doesn't get the calls or something. You know, they're gonna start tripping out. You know, that generates ratings and stuff like that. But you know, they can miss me with this, you know, damsel in distress thing with Caitlin Clark because that is not the case. These women are gonna play physical with her. No matter what you believe of her importance to the league or whatnot, you know, that she's the face of the league or whatever. You know, that's a conversation for another day. I'm not going to try to get into that, but you know, hey, look, if you're going against Caitlin Clark, man, you guys got to show it out because, you know, what I mean, you will get embarrassed if you guys don't bring your A game. The Indiana Fever have been playing really well. You know, what I mean, I think this break with the Olympic break, I think it really helped out this team. A lot of the teams with the veteran players did go over and play in the Olympics, so they're going to be a little bit more. You know, energy is going to be a little bit more zapped. The Fever should be playing well coming out of the break because none of them played in the Olympics. So y'all should be fully rested. Y'all should be running up and down the court. Caitlin Clark should be getting her 25 and 9 and 10. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what happens when she get in the playoffs. She's been playing good. I've been completely fair with this young lady. But you're gonna miss me with the damsel in distress talk because that's you're not gonna get nothing with me on that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you on that. This whole they shouldn't be physical. This is the WNBA. This the W, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get down. Skylar Diggins, she crazy, man. She fine, but she crazy.
Right, right.
Um,
That's true.
so
That's that is true.
she fine, but she crazy.
She
But
crazy.
but a lot of them girls is crazy out there, man. Women are very competitive, man. I
Yeah.
can
Nah.
argue they might be a little bit more competitive than we've talked about this. They're a little bit more competitive than men. Men
They're a lot more
before.
competitive than the men because their job they have less jobs than the
Hmm.
men do. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And these women aren't making the money that they're making. You know, they're
Yeah.
trying to look, everybody Caitlin Clark is not the only person trying to big up this league. You know what I mean? Every single one of those ladies are trying to big up this league because they all want to make more money. They all do. You know what I mean? The Chinede Carters, the Asia Wilsons, the Kelsey Plums, the everybody else, you know, Brittany Griner, all of them. You know what I mean? They're all trying to make this league better because they all want to
Sabrina
get paid.
Ionescu.
They all trying to do it. You know what I mean? They're all
Mhm.
gonna play. They all gonna talk shit. They all talk shit, and they all gonna bring that gay game. So when it happens to your darling Caitlin Clark, don't get mad. You know what I mean? Because one game she gonna get embarrassed. It's gonna happen. Like she's been embarrassing. Like she embarrassed the Storm. Like she embarrassed you know, the team that they played the night before. It's gonna happen. But the
Mhm.
Sparks and all that. So look, man, it is what it is. It comes with healthy competition. Just enjoy the games, man. Enjoy the games. The W is getting better and better. It's only going to get better when you get Paige in the league. It's only going to get better when you get Juju in the league, and the rest of these young ladies that are up and coming. You know what I mean? It's going to be really good. So man, just enjoy the product, man. Enjoy the evolution of this league.
Yeah, for sure. But that's gonna do it for our quick drill brought to you by Bet USA. If you go to our Twitter and our YouTube page, you'll see the link for the Bet USA app, our website. Go to it, sign up, $100 minimum bet. You put in a promo code join125. You get three risk-free bets. 125% signing bonus with three risk-free bets and 10% gambler's insurance. So sign up to Bet USA. Go make you some money.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that'll do it for the quick drill. See y'all later.